Welcome back, beautiful people, to another unboxing here on today's episode of Trey the Terrible Collector. We are going to be continuing in the Iron Man 1995-96 Toy Biz line. We are in Series 3. We're going to go ahead and start off the line with another Iron Man. So, obviously, there's tons of Iron Men in the Iron Man series. This particular series line had 3. So we're going to unbox somebody else with an Iron Man every time. And hopefully they get more interesting, the Iron Man that is, as... Oh, gosh. It was really stuck in there. This is Arctic Armor Iron Man. So he's like white, silvery. He does have some cool like apocalypse style tendrils coming out of his back piece, and I want to see where that'll go in. Not there. Ooh, I bet it goes into these. So his armor pieces, his armor, have unique bits to them, and I'm actually really excited about them because they're kind of different. What the fart am I even looking at here? Pull back and release to fire claw. So one of the armor pieces that this little tubey jobber plugs into is a claw, like a Wolverine style claw. And I think that once I get this out of here, there we go. I think it's supposed to launch out like a grappling hook. Let's give her a go. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. So we'll get a little slow-mo on there, but it's pretty good. Boing. So I think we're gonna put that on his left arm. And this should plug in. This should plug in real nice to the back here. Howdy doody. And then his other arm has like a laser sword kind of a situation. Really great weapons on this one. I would say these are the 2 best so far by like a mile. The color scheme is a little... It's very similar to War Machine. It does have its little differences. You can kind of tell if you are a big Iron Man guy or just like a comic guy or whatever. But for the most part, like if just a random person saw this and then the 2 other silver ones, they'd probably assume it was the same guy. But pretty neat. Plus, he's got some big old honking snow boots. I'm not going to put those on camera, but you'll obviously have seen it at this point spinning around. And then he's also got like a bunch of little like tiger stripes, like underneath his ribs. He's got like Wolverine stripes, and the trend continues on his feet, on the back of the armor. Really nice looking, very very different. The first one of his armors that has kind of like done something different with his boots and that kind of action and the decoration overall. It is a unique head sculpt, I do think. Pretty good, pretty good. Excited to continue on down with the Iron Man. He's great. Here we have our first armored villain. So we have the Titanium Man. I don't know the difference between the Titanium Man and the Cobalt Man and the other one, Crimson Dynamo. I just know that they're all bad guys, and they all pretty much have the same kind of MO. So his name is Boris Bulsky, and he's a Soviet Union guy, which I thought the Crimson Dynamo was. So I guess maybe they just have more similarities than I thought. Overall, really, really cool hulking figure. Simple in his design, but elegant in his execution. Like the 2-tone color scheme works really well. The light green is kept very simple, and then that darker green has like almost a metallic sheen to it and a lot of texture all the way through. The head itself, it looks almost like if someone were told to draw an evil Iron Man. Like he's just got an Iron Man head, but his features and everything look real sinister. His clip-on shoulder unit jobber is real neat looking, and he's got a chainsaw And the chainsaw does this kind of a thing, which is cool. I don't know why I held it over there where you can't possibly see it. He's like Fred Durst. Neat. Outstanding. Really, really great. These bulky figures with all the flexibility are really cool to me. Um, and then these Iron Men, like each one is just enough different from the last to make it feel like you're getting a new figure every time. I really appreciate it. Cool, and I also appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for telling your friends. Thank you for liking and subscribing and all of that. As always, y'all have been wonderful, and I've been terrible. We'll see you again real soon.